other reason why I'm feeling good on a Wednesday is that Doug Ford finally located his balls and did what he should have did fucking a year ago and close the schools so this virus can be somewhat contained. But hey, like there's no need to go on for another couple weeks of spreading potentially new variants of this virus. And for anybody who is, I had severe criticisms of Doug Ford, but I mean I can still say that and not politicize it. I have a problem with people that are politicizing the this pandemic and trying to say, oh, it's just this guy, it's just that guy. Trudeau has botched many things, has got many things wrong about this pandemic, and he had a refusal to step up when he could have. He's been hiding a lot more from the people than Doug Ford was. Meanwhile, Ford finally comes to his senses on the schools. But so where do you explain all these? Because this is not what you're telling us before. All of a sudden, you're trying to tell us that you don't want it to spread. But okay, well then, why were they opened in the first place? You had a whole summer to prepare for schools, but you went in with the mentality that they were the last to close and the first to open back up. Doesn't that seem problematic based on just the numbers of keeping people inside, fucking spreading the virus to each other? But no. So who's going to answer for the bullshit pseudoscience they're presenting as expertise through this past year that they were using to control people? And you want to argue the kids' mental health? Okay. Is there a way we could retroactively figure out how many tens of thousands of people more died than was necessary just on the sole decision to keep fucking schools open? So you want to argue mental health? How about the physical health, actual health that's based in actual science and not bullshit speculative pseudoscience? How about that? So you're wanting to stand on a high horse and say Doug Ford is to blame for this and trying to isolate and politicize a pandemic. Trudeau kept the borders open. He kept flights from China coming in because he was too afraid to seem like he was racist. I'm just glad somebody stepped up and has shown some form of leadership that doesn't involve having his balls locked in his wife's purse, because that's what it feels like has been happening. We've been ignoring science. We've been ignoring evidence, all for children's mental health. What fucking child do you know that is excited to ever go back to school? You tell me that. It's definitely more of a mental health. It's definitely more negative towards mental health to have children going to this fucking Brave New World slash another brick in the wall style of education. It's insane and it shouldn't have happened to begin with. But at least maybe we can keep the case numbers down and tell everybody's vaccinated, and maybe like this year won't be a total write off.